I don't know if I do it here in Palermo, but at least at home there will be Palermo collages too. And finally, I would say, but this is something everybody can see, my main theme is person, human being, or kind of human being. Sometimes I mix animal with human being, and very often I mix man and woman. And I'm very interested also in masks and disguises and all kind of, since I was a child. Okay.
I started making self-portraits as a woman, myself in woman clothings. It started 15 years ago after a carnival session. And because a lot of people on this party thought that I really was a woman, even I was a awful mad woman. Then I said, I have to document what the people see. And that was the beginning of a serial since then, because on the pictures, I don't see myself. I see only another person, just because of taking other clothes in 5 minutes. And a lot of people who saw the pictures laughed a lot and wanted them. And then I said, oh, okay, I can give you more and more and more if you want. It's easy to make. And later I found out it's a problem for transsexual people to be in to transform from a man to a woman or in the other direction. And I think, no, it's no problem. You just have to take some clothes. Even she gives me her clothes sometimes. And after 10 minutes, you look alike. I'm not transsexual. For me, it's a game. But a game, it's a kind of dualization that I'm two persons. I'm not only the one, everybody knows me. It's possible to change into another one after 10 minutes. It's a mysterious, was ist das? Ein Rätsel.
Oh, mysterious.
It's a kind of mysterious miracle I really like. The title was in the early time, on the beginning. While studying art, I found out that to make an artwork is all the time a kind of self-portrait of the artist, of every artist, in a concrete way or in an abstract way. It's a kind of self-portrait. And then even this is a kind of self-portrait, but more concrete. And then I found out, no, there's another word for SELBST, means in a philosophical way, the big self. It's hard to describe. It's a kind of, we live all together in one big cloud, and this is called the self, and you're not only an individual, but because you are connected with a lot of other people, you create or be a creative one. The actual title is not self, but it's Anita, because I looked for another name than my own name. I have a male name, Michael, Michael, Michele, and I looked for a woman name. And I found out in another country, maybe the American Inuit, they say Anita even to male persons, things like that. And my first big love when I was 12 years old was called Anita. And I remembered and said, that's a name that is good for this figure I create.
I think my portraits are kind of fantasy portraits, but there is a lot of me in there. looking for all kinds of ways you can appear. And yeah, I think for my work, it is not the main thing as for him. But the philosophical way, because I was interested and am interested in Indian philosophy, it's a bit like we all are the ripples of one big ocean. And it's also to take yourself not too serious, not too serious. Yeah, I cannot say so much about SELBST.
Düsseldorf Palermo Verein asked us because they looked for artworks that go together with this queer film fest in Palermo. And they saw our pictures and thought, well, this is a good situation to show them because we all think that the public that comes to this festival and then comes to this exhibition really likes this kind of pictures we make.
Hopefully.
Changing
Maybe they are
yourself in
interested.
1,000 ways.
Maybe they show some interest in it. If they like it, we will see tomorrow.
And I'm proud to show. We are proud to show our
and
pictures.
we thank Michael Kortländer and you and everybody from the Düsseldorf Palermo and Haus Der Kunst for the invitation.